This here is a Bible study aid which contains more than 500 scriptures to help people see what the New Testament says in regards to the seventh-day Sabbath. In Acts 13, 15, and 17, you'll see that the Gentiles and new Gentile Christians observe the Sabbath day. Paul observed the Sabbath day. The apostles observed the Sabbath day. I'm making this book available online here. It's not exactly the most professional presentation, but it contains the scriptures that you want to know about and that you do not, most people do not find spoken of in their churches. I will be redoing this after I print the second edition, and it'll be just a little bit more professional than this right here. But for now, this will have to do. I hope that it helps some of you. This book study goes from Matthew to Revelation. Over 500 scriptures are noted. All the scriptures which have a positive connotation towards the Ten Commandments and the Sabbath day. All the scriptures which mention the Sabbath that are found in the New Testament are in this book. The scriptures, just about all the scriptures which are used by preachers that day and or the Ten Commandments are also found in this book. They are noted with a wavy line. Those scriptures which give a positive connotation. I will go a little quicker here soon. Stop. Book in the New Testament in order as Acts, Rome, 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians. If you look at you will really be surprised about what it reveals. For 20 years, I was believing something different. I took it myself to really study and to make notations, handwritten notations of more than 5 years by purely reading itself many different translations of the Bible. Not that I have made this available. So I hope you will pull the Bible and study this wholeheartedly. We have been trained over the years to view certain scriptures in a way, but when you look at the scriptures more closely, you'll see that it doesn't at all exactly say that. And we have been going beyond what the Now at the end I have a section of verse study comments, but I have included it in the study as I had promised comments, good or bad. as long as they are respectfully and are reasonable and not very wordy. This study is more than 80% pure. The Bible's already been written, so there's no need for me to write the full scriptures on here at the Bible. That's not the purpose of this study. It's not to take the place to help a person to find those scriptures which deal on the subject matter. And to highlight certain phrases in the Bible which have been overlooked for so long and really haven't been paid attention to. In this study, we'll actually see the scripture which says that the law is spiritual. All we're talking about is spiritual. The 10 Commandments is what it is speaking about. There are many other laws that the Jewish people followed were not spiritual. Yeshua, Jesus Christ, angered the people much because he did not from many of these other laws, the Jewish people, their customs. When he was on the earth, he knew what was good law and laws that were useless law. The Jewish people act and behave a certain way. There were many laws which were a burden upon the people. You will see in this study what really is Paul's understanding in regards to the law. Paul actually observed the law continually. You will notice something special with Paul's eyes after Paul was blinded by Christ. Ananias. Something is about Ananias. Something that you should take special note of. It's very revealing. What is said about Ananias, the one who opened Paul's eyes? There's also an index in this book to help find the scripture if they know the word that they're looking for. It's a short index. You will find some scriptures in here you probably never knew existed. It's a very simple study. Here are some comments by a Jehovah's Witness who looked over this study. Comments are extremely generic scriptures that I have made note of in the study. I put in this study, as I have. The second edition includes hopefully the comments in fuller detail. The writing of the comments wasn't that great, so I wasn't sure how to best include it in this. The seventh-day Sabbath. Acts 13, 15, and 17. Remember those chapters of Acts and read. They're very revealing on the Sabbath day. Telling the truth. Of course, as I've spoken before, none of the lies. I will be completely honest with all this.